Hello and welcome to more Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles. The theme for now is UU battles. We didn't have a whole lot of interest in NU battles. I don't think a lot of people had UU teams. So we're doing, or NU teams. We're doing UU now. We have a few people who are interested. Today we have Fathalpert, regular in the Discord and on the streams. So I'm gonna go over, as always, this is the first time using this team. I haven't really got to test out this team yet. So we're gonna go over who's in here and everything. As you can see, we have a Mega Slowbro that we're going with. Same set as our regular Slowbro, except the EVs are a little bit different. There's a little bit of I think it's mix of, there's a little bit out of defense and some into special defense with max HP, or is it the other way around? Something like that. Can I check? I don't want to spend too much time going over this, but we'll go this way anyway. Yeah, so there's a little bit less in defense with some into special defense, but basically same thing as regular Slowbro. And then we have Darmanitan, pretty common Sheer Force Choice Scarf set. And, yeah, that's pretty standard. I mean, we're gonna hit things hard. That's about it. Alright, I have Raikou, and, actually the one I wanted, was supposed to have Aura Sphere, but we have Hidden Power Ice on this one, because I keep forgetting to bank over my one that I have with Aura Sphere. I will do it eventually, but in the meantime I have this one with Hidden Power Ice. And Life Orb, and this thing is, again, gonna hit things pretty hard. Speaking of hitting things pretty hard, we have this Haxorus here. Dragonium Z, Dragon Dance, Iron Tail, Outrage, and Earthquake. Jolly, max speed, max attack. You know the drill. We have Misty the Togekiss, just here to be annoying. Who's Serene Grace, Air Slash. Plus Defog, Dazzling Gleam, and Thunder Wave to be even more annoying. And speaking of Thunder Wave to be even more annoying, we have this Cobalion, Stealth Rock, Thunder Wave, Taunt, and Iron Head. Impish, right, with bulky, impish, bulky set. Alright, so I've kept Fathalpert waiting for too long, so let me hurry up in case he's wondering what's taking so long. Just gonna have the overview of my team. Like I said, I haven't battled with these guys, but these are all Pokemon that I kind of like. Other than, I haven't used Mega Slowbro before, and I haven't used Cobalion really, but maybe one other time? I can't quite remember. But these are all Pokemon I've used before to some extent, so, and they're all Pokemon I kind of like, and I kind of understand how they work, so we'll see. Usually takes me a few goes with the team before I start to get comfortable with them, but we'll try it out. So he's got Gengar, Infernape, Swampert, and Latias, Scizor, and Togekiss. I don't know my Megas well enough to know which of those could be the Megas. I'm thinking, though, I could start with Cobalion. He's got a few things that don't care too much about rocks. He's got a couple of defoggers. He's got, I think it's 3 potential defoggers on his team. I still think Cobalion's a decent lead because I can Thunder Wave anything on his team. Yeah, I can, well, except Swampert. I can Thunder Wave anything on his team except Swampert. So I guess I'll lead with that. Yeah, it's either gonna be Cobalion or, I mean, I could just lead with Slowbro, but I'm thinking Cobalion. Pretty safe. I mean, of course, I could also lead with Darmanitan and try to U-turn on out of there, but I won't do that. I'm just gonna go for it. Alright, versus Fathalpert. Oh yeah, what shirt is that? That's got like the berry on it? I forget what that one is. I think I've seen it. Who was wearing it? Or is that a Alolan Exeggutor's tail? Actually, that's kind of what it looks like. Okay, Swampert, the thing I didn't want to have out here. Because I don't want to get hit with an Earthquake. I mean, I might be able to live it and everything, but I could try to switch for Togekiss, anticipating an Earthquake. But then, I don't know, he could like Ice Punch me or something. Or, actually, probably best bet is to go for Paul. Or should I say Paul? Yeah, I guess I'll do that. I'm gonna go for Paul. Is that Paul? Kinda looks like Paul. Okay, so it's going for Stealth Rocks too. That's fine, I could have set rocks on my own. But I didn't want to take the chance. I did not want to take the chance that I just got Earthquaked by an offensive Swampert. But so this is a regular Swampert, which does tend to run a little more on the Rock Setter side versus the Mega would be more offensive usually. Alright, so I'm gonna just sit here. Actually, do I want to Scald? I mean, he wouldn't send in anything that's gonna... He'd probably send in Latias or Gengar. Possibly Gengar. I might want a Psyshock, actually. I think I could Scald. Actually, Scald would be better because, well, I don't know, because Psyshock could be, if he won't bring in Infernape, so I don't have to worry about that, but Scald would be neutral to everything except Latias, versus Psyshock, mostly because I'm wondering if the Gengar will come in. Probably not. So, but I'm thinking Scald would be the way to go. Because it's still going to be neutral to the Swampert, and, you know, maybe I get the burn. It looks like he's staying, yeah, he's staying in. Look at this. It's like Paul, but it's not. Ah, Toxic. I guess I should have seen that coming. I mean, I guess you should... When do you not expect Toxic, though? Because literally any TM learning Pokemon can have it. We do get the burn, which, honestly, doesn't matter too much on this set. Now the question being, what do I want to do from here? This thing's burned, so I can probably... Who would you switch into? I still think... Maybe Gengar, but no, or Latias. So I'm thinking Cobalion again, go back into Cobalion. Because I can't be poisoned in case he, I don't know, in case he wants to stay in. I'm gonna switch to Cobalion. He's gonna withdraw too. I mean, probably not my best pivot. Okay, so he's got Scizor, which is okay. I think I'm gonna go for a Thunder Wave just to be annoying. Just to be annoying. What would he do? Can he set up a Swords Dance? I mean, if he does, I'll, I mean, I could taunt him. I'm not gonna outspeed him anyway, though, so I might as well Thunder Wave, and then maybe into a taunt. I'm gonna go Thunder Wave. I don't think he'll go back out into Swampert. Well, I can't Thunder Wave Swampert because it's a ground type and because it's burned. But I don't think he would double back into Swampert. So I'm gonna try for a Thunder Wave. Pretty much anything else. Thunder Waving anything else will help me. So we'll try it. Eventually I gotta get Togekiss in here and get rid of rocks, but I guess first it would be good to get rid of that Swampert. Unfortunately, I don't have any grass moves on this team. I've just gotta try to hit it hard with something, I guess. What did the Swampert have? I guess it had leftovers, right? That would make sense. I'm pretty sure it had leftovers. Alright, you're gonna withdraw. Don't double back into Swampert. Okay, went for Infernape. Actually, yeah, that makes perfect sense. So I'm gonna Thunder Wave, and we're gonna hit. So sorry for the scummy Thunder Wave. So now he's either gonna go for a fighting move or a fire move. Actually, in which case, Slowbro would be the way to go, unless he tricks me and goes into Thunder Wave, or Thunder Punch. So I either want to go to Togekiss or Slowbro. Honestly, because of the poison, I'm thinking of Togekiss. But this might not be the best time. No, I think I want to try to get a clean switch into Togekiss if I can. So I think I'd rather go back into Paul. Mega Slowbro, in some ways, is not as good as regular Slowbro because I can't have leftovers and I can't have Regenerator. But I think this would be the best. My defenses are fantastic, so this is probably the best thing. I can always get a Slack off if I need to. And we do get the full paralysis. I think I go for another Scald, but who's he most likely to switch into? Either Latias or Swampert. So I could double back. It just now clicked with me that he also has a Togekiss. I'm going to try another Scald, I think. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's try. I'm just being eaten by that Shelter. Okay, Scizor. That makes sense. So now we gotta see if we can get lucky with another burn. No burn, but we did do like 40-something%, so that's pretty good. I've got to switch into Cobalion again, I suppose. Because I resist everything it can do. I mean, it could have like random hidden power fire, but that's a special move. Ah, Pursuit. Well played. It still did not do all that much to me, all things considered. I think here's where I want to set up rocks of my own. Because Ironhead's not going to do a lot to this thing. He's not going to do a lot to me, so he's probably going to switch. I could Thunder Wave again, but there are now two things that I can't Thunder Wave. So I'm going to go for a Stealth Rock. Because I don't think he'll want to send out Togekiss to me, because I just Ironhead him. I mean, if he tries to hard switch, he risks me doing that, so I'm gonna go for a Stealth Rock. He could bring the Infernape back in. Yeah, he brings the Infernape back in. So for Slowbro, if I want to preserve Slowbro, I have to be able to bring it in on a clean switch and then slack off. But Slowbro might be death fodder at this point, as much as it pains me to say that. Alright, let me compare some defenses here real quick, just to get an idea. I mean, so apart from Slowbro and Cobalion, I'm still pretty decent with Misty here. I think I need to switch in... Who did he switch into last time? Because I switched into Slowbro, and then you switched back into Scizor. I don't know if I want to go for Togekiss yet, but he's got those rocks. I mean, I will probably die to this Infernape, so I kind of need to stick around, like, to keep Cobalt around. I don't know, I guess maybe the better answer would be to sack off Paul. But I'm a little leery about just sacking off Pokemon, so I'm gonna try. This is dangerous. I could get the full para again, though, maybe. It's a really low chance. There's the Flare Blitz. I might not live this. Actually, now that I think about it, with the Stealth Rock damage, I probably won't. Oh, I did. Okay. So... does this thing have Mach Punch, or does it get Bullet Punch? I don't know. I think I have to go for the Air Slash and then... Given that this thing's paralyzed, it's probably more important to go for the Defog. That's probably priority 1, so I'm gonna go for that. He's gonna withdraw. Okay. That makes sense. And the Scizor is gonna have Bullet Punch. Maybe I should have just gone for Air Slash in that case, but we're gonna defog, we're gonna set things back to 0. So now, I won't live a Bullet Punch. With that being said, do I want to sack off something else? Probably not. Because I'm not gonna outspeed, well, am I? What's my speed like? My speed's not half bad. I mean, it's my second slowest thing. I'm just trying to decide whether to preserve this or not. Given that the Infernape is paralyzed, I have things that can do stuff to it. I have other options. So I'm gonna just stay in, kind of sack off Togekiss. I don't think she's not really absolutely necessary for anything else, other than maybe a little bit helpful for Latias. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just click Air Slash just in case. But probably be going down here, unless he tries to make some kind of prediction. But he has no reason not to go for Bullet Punch unless he doesn't have it for some reason, which I wouldn't imagine he doesn't. I don't know why I found that funny. Scizor just, I'd never seen that animation before. Scizor just stands there, he's like, ah. Let me talk to you with my hand puppet. There he did it again! I've never seen that. Maybe because most of the time recently when I've been fighting a Scizor, it's been a Mega Scizor almost immediately. I don't know why I find that pretty funny. Yeah, there's the Bullet Punch, as expected. So I'd probably make the obvious play and go for a Darmanitan and then U-turn out? Yeah, I mean, I pretty much have to go for Darmanitan. And probably U-turn, because who would he send in? Swampert, maybe? Not Gengar, not Latias. Probably Swampert. Or possibly Infernape. But I'm gonna go U-turn. Now there's no rocks over here. He'll probably bring back Swampert and try to bring back rocks. But see, one thing I have is I can set rocks too still. So, and he has his own Togekiss to potentially get rid of the rocks if he wants to, so. Even if rocks come back, they could still go away. Okay, gonna withdraw as expected. Is it Swampert? It's Togekiss. Okay. Is that a Dream Ball? It was all poofy when it came out. Alright, so let's, I guess, go for Raikou. Or Cobalion. But then I'm just gonna, like, Air Slash flinch me and stuff. I could try to go Iron Tail right out the gate with my Haxorus. That's a little bit risky. I'm not sure if I'm ready for the risky play yet. I'm gonna switch to Raikou, and then I'm gonna Calm Mind. I'm gonna Calm Mind, see if he switches to Swampert, and then go Hidden Power Ice on it. Something like that. Better than losing a whole turn trying to go for an electric move. Or for, like, Volt Switch or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna Calm Mind. It's a middle-of-the-road kind of play. Because if I just go... I mean, I could go for Hidden Power Ice and still hit the Togekiss for super effective damage, but it's gonna be bulky. I mean, I'm sure he's not gonna stay in. Oh, I like Raikou's little animation. He's like... opened his mouth a little bit. Raikou's cool. I like Raikou. Even if he does have a cloud on his butt. I mean, not just the purple cloud's fine. That's a cloud cape, but he has cloud on his butt as well. The rest of his design, though, is pretty awesome. So the Togekiss does stay in. Does this thing have Toxic? I get the feeling like you must have Toxic. You must have Heal Bell. Ah, right. 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 Okay, good on you. Good on you. I think I go for another Calm Mind, though. I don't have too much to lose. Other than that the Swampert is, other than that the Swampert's not burned anymore, but I think he's probably defensively invested. So I'm gonna try for another one. This is risky. I mean, like, again, I'm doing this more casually. I'm not running calculations or anything like that. So we're gonna see how this goes. Like I said, we're winging it a little bit. I don't have things pre-planned in advance. Yeah, those are leftovers like I thought. So we're gonna see how we do here. We're just gonna go for it. I don't have any grass moves. This is more or less the best I can do. +2 Hidden Power Ice. It's neutral. Alright, that can take it out in one more hit. If I can just live an Earthquake, which I probably won't since it's not burned anymore. But I did get him pretty low, which... This is gonna be a small... Yeah. But... Yeah. I know. Okay, so what do I want to do now? I think I want to... Yeah, I gotta go for you here and U-turn. That Heal Bell was a good play. I haven't had Heal Bell be used much. Like, I haven't been in battles where Heal Bell is used much, so it's like not at the forefront of my mind. Well, who am I kidding? Competitive Pokemon hasn't been at the forefront of my mind much since PGBL finished. So, I gotta get more comfortable. I should probably stay in a tier for a little while too. Actually get used to how things work. But hey, we're just here to have fun and try it out. It's our Manatan, he's ready to go. DK. Donkey Kong. His face. It's almost like an owl face. And I just have a blank stare on my face as usual. Blank smile. Thinking. 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 Alright, so that's probably the smart... Oh, I didn't even take him out, jeez. I was gonna say, though, that's probably the smart move for him because it, if I took him out, he would get initiative. I'm gonna go into Slowbro. But I kind of... Especially given all this, I need the clean switch. There comes the Stealth Rock back. Probably what I need to do is bring Cobalion back. I'm not sure if I can outspeed a, I'm not sure if I can outspeed Swampert with Cobalion. Probably not. And I will definitely not live this now that you're not burned. And I'm so low. I lived it! Yes, Paul! Paul, question mark, don't care. Dang. So, I mean, I guess that's a trade-off. I guess that's a trade-off. Because Swampert lived the U-turn, and then I lived the Earthquake. Okay, so now we're a clean start again. I probably bring in Cobalion, but he'll bring in Infernape. I don't really want to bring in Darmanitan, though. It's probably my best bet, though, to be honest. Because of that Infernape. I'm gonna go DK. I know I don't want to because of the rocks. Yeah, there's that Infernape. There's that Infernape. And I don't know what to... I'm not sure what to do because Rock Slide's gonna be neutral. I could U-turn, but I don't really want to U-turn. I probably Rock Slide still. Hammer Arm, actually Hammer Arm will be neutral. Hammer Arm will be neutral and has more base power. It's not completely accurate. But Rock Slide's gonna be neutral. I'm gonna go Hammer Arm. I'm gonna go for Hammer Arm. Oh, he's faster. You are also Scarfed, are you not? Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's a crit, too. Not that it mattered. I would die if you looked at me funny. Okay, you must be Scarfed, then. In which case, I can bring in Cobalion. And Thunder Wave something. Or Iron Head something. I could Iron Head anything that's not this Infernape right now. Well, other than Scizor. But Scizor can't do too much to me. So I'm either gonna Thunder Wave or Iron Head. If I wanted to be real, I could like taunt. I suppose if I Thunder Wave, I have a chance of outspeeding. What's my speed on you? I don't know everybody's speed off the top of my head like the other. I'm decently fast, actually. I'm gonna Thunder Wave. I'm gonna go Thunder Wave. Yeah, that's right. You get out of here. Granted, I probably should have Iron-Headed because he's not gonna stand. Yeah, he's probably just trying to get a switch. Trying to get a good switch. That is what he's trying to do. So I don't know. He's gonna resist. Scizor is probably gonna switch out. I'm not sure what to do here, actually. So when he brings back the Infernape, I could go double Thunder Wave. In fact, I probably should. Because there's not a good chance of, there's not a good chance of him staying in on Scizor. So I'm gonna double Thunder Wave. Oh, he's just gonna Bullet Punch. Why? Granted, that did more than I expected it to. I will admit that did more than I expected it to. Do I just spam Thunder Wave until he switches? Or he was expecting me to take him out with something, that's what it was. He was expecting him to be death fodder. Maybe I Stealth Rock this time? I don't know. If he sends in, because if he sends in the Infernape now, he might know that I'm trying to paralyze it. So this is where the mind games start. I'm gonna go Thunder Wave one more time. Just to see if he does it again. Yeah, he did it again. I guess because if we get locked in this, he's gonna chip it away. Okay, so now I'm gonna go for Stealth Rock. Oh, and get the full para. Alright, I was gonna say, oh what, is he gonna switch now? So yeah, he's kind of figured out now, I guess. That would have been a good time to switch to Haxorus, maybe. So he's probably figured out now that he can't safely switch out. So I'm just gonna go for the Iron Head, I guess. Oh, and now he withdraws. Now he withdraws. Oh, it's a Gengar. This is gonna do a decent amount. I mean, he might Cursed Body disable my Iron Head. That's a tough little Gengar you got there. What's he have? I don't know. I'm not really in a position to switch out, though, so I guess I just Iron Head again. Destiny Bond. What's he have? Like, oh, what's he have? What's he have? It's just a Ghost type with Destiny Bond. Oh well. I disabled my Iron Head. Completely pointlessly. Well, here's the news, folks. I can't even beat the Infernape because I'd be stuck in Outrage if I did that. There's Latias. Yeah, Latias will probably outspeed me. I mean, I think I have to go for my Z move, to be honest, to even have a hope. I break the mold, though. I could use Earthquake on that Latias. I actually could, but that wouldn't do me any good. Well, I'm not gonna live past this turn if I don't at least try to do my Devastating Drake, so. It's been fun. We tried, made a couple of bad plays, and the Latias goes first because Latias is fast. So it's been fun, folks. Good game, Fathalpert. Alright. So that was fun. That was our first dipping of the foot into UU for Ultra Sun and Moon. Basically, a lot of Pokemon, from what I've been hearing talk around on the Discord server, a lot of Pokemon have been getting effectively downgraded from OU to UU. So it's like the new OU. So it's been interesting. Anyway, that's gonna do it. So I'll be doing UU battles, I think all of the week that this comes out, probably, if I get this up in time. So if during the early part of this week, check out my Discord server if you want to be a part of that. Let me know. I might extend a little bit longer if people are into it. Otherwise, you can come in and suggest other themes for me to do. The link to my Discord server will be in the description. You can leave a comment as well if you choose. But yeah, so this is my first try with this team. As you can see, I need to get a little bit more. I need to get a little bit more strategic. But you know, when I have PGBL battles and I'm all serious and stuff, I like to play a little bit. You know, I'm not planning out so much. So it's a little bit more, you just see what happens. Anyway, that's gonna do it. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Check out Discord, as I said already, and all of that good stuff. Check out Twitch. Right now I'm doing various Let's Plays on Twitch, but occasionally, I'll come back to this eventually. I'll be doing a more viewer battle streams, and I'm planning on doing a viewer battle league. If you watched the draft league with the PGBL, it would be something similar to that. Where people draft their teams and they compete, but I wouldn't be competing, I'd just be organizing it, and some of the rules will be changed around. But anyway, if you're interested, we are going to come up with prizes for that, so hop on over Discord. We're going to, as soon as we get the tiers and stuff figured out, we will be releasing some information on that. But definitely check out Discord if you're interested. There will be prizes. I'm thinking gift cards and stuff, but we're going to talk about that. Anyway, enough is enough. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time for more Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles. See you then.